Summer Walker.
Kanye Kim thing?
Fuck. I forgot about that. Oh, well, looks like we're not gonna go super in depth into it, cause
Say that now.
well, I mean, we talked about Kanye and Kim these last couple weeks a lot, but basically, Kanye got on his Twitter, or never mind, he got on his Instagram, posted a screenshot of North on TikTok, and basically said, "Yo, who do I get in contact with? I ain't never gone through a divorce before. I don't like that my daughter is on TikTok, and I don't know what the fuck to do about it, and my wife's not listening." I feel like that's basically what he said. Kim can't what?
I thought he literally said he got locked out the birthday
No.
party.
There's
Yeah,
more.
he
There's
did.
more. There's more.
He said they had the drug test them. They said,
Well, chill. There's more. Damn, I'm gonna get to it.
I'm telling it.
I'm like, I was about to say,
No,
he
because
was
there's a
telling-
big piece that happens in between those two.
Okay.
Then Kim responded to Kanye saying that about North being on TikTok, and Kim responded on her Instagram story. I'm reading this directly from her story. She said, Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As the parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I'm doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in a medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I have wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what is best for our children, and saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately, and hopefully he can finally respond to the third attorney that he's had in the last year to resolve any issues amicably. Not gonna lie, I was stressed reading that whole thing, hoping I ain't make a mistake.
Bars though.
No, she went kind of crazy.
Straight bars.
She went kind of crazy. And then Kanye responded to that no more than 30 minutes later. This nigga was quick with it. And he said, he screenshotted what she put as the image on Instagram. And his response was, "What do you mean, main provider? America saw you trying to kidnap my daughter on her birthday by not providing the address. You put security on me in front of the house to play with my son and then accuse me of stealing. I had to take a drug test after Chicago's party because you accused me of being on drugs. Tracy Romulus, stop manipulating Kim to be this way." I don't know who Tracy Romulus is, but she definitely caught one in that one. And then after that, Kanye posted a picture of the TikTok guidelines. And basically it says, to sign up for TikTok, you must be over 13 years of age. If you're under 13, your TikToks are going to get deleted.
That's such a fucking dork.
No,
What a dork.
No, but that is the truth around it. A kid is not supposed to.
Yeah,
have
I
a
was about to
TikTok.
say, like, if
so
this
like
was
he said,
facts.
as a father, he is allowed to say, "I don't want this," and then that's just how it is. Like, you don't get to just decide for both parent.
Then
like,
don't fucking post it, bro. Dude, that's not something you post.
well, she's not responding to anything he's saying. So I guess going publicly because he has the power to go publicly. Like, what else is he supposed to do?
Bro, we clown everybody who gets on their Snapchat and starts bitching about their significant other. We clown them. They are annoying. They are just irritating. It does nothing for the situation. What we respond and what we think does not matter in the slightest bit. He's just making this harder for the kids. And at the end of the day, that's who I care about. I don't give a fuck about his feelings. It's about the kids' feelings. Going through a divorce is really hard on children.
I
I'm in
was
complete agreement
leaning
with that.
some way toward the middle until you just brought that up. And I do agree. Like, he's kind of like this.
Yeah, this is wild.
It's wilding because him posting his original picture of North saying, "Yo, I never been through a divorce. What do I do trying to get my daughter off of here because the wife won't let." That was a pride thing. That was a power thing.
Yeah.
That was, I'm going to post this so everybody knows, the Kanye fan base, they are going to see my side of the story and they're going to see what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was very manipulative in itself. And I think that that's very lame. I think Kim's response was very poised and kind of handled the best way it could be. I don't think there was a better way.
I do think to a certain degree, like, he has a point when he's like, "I'm her dad, I'm allowed to say no," but there's no real reason to say no when she's being. It's not like any TikTok she can put out is not supervised by Kim.
Okay, but here's where
she
I
literally
disagree
said
with you.
she's supervising the situation.
He is allowed to say no. And I'm not going to say there's no reason to say no. He can have whatever fucking reason he wants. If he just hates the platform TikTok and doesn't want her on it, cool, he can feel that way. There's no reason for him to say no to us. Handle that within your family, and doing all that publicly and trying to more or less go around having to deal with your significant other and deal with that process by just going over that and throwing it on social media, that's kind of a cop-out.
But I say to say there's no reason to say no is because it's not North's account. It is Kim's account that North is allowed to use.
But he's allowed to have a problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, he's allowed to have a problem with it, but it gets no deeper than he can't do shit about it.
But he can, and he needs to be having that conversation.
No, him saying he can is him going public with the shit. It's like, yo, this is what I can do if I don't like this shit. Regardless,
that's not the way to do it.
Yeah,
the fact that the shit went public is stupid.
I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement that going public with it was just evil, and everything else is like, what the fuck is Kanye doing? Like, I posted the guidelines because here are the rules. A 13-year-old can't have a TikTok. It's not her TikTok, technically. Like, Kim said everything's being supervised before it goes up. So it's Kim's TikTok, but North's allowed to express herself on the TikTok. And
but send that post to Kim. Don't send that to Instagram for me.
I'm completely okay with him having the stance that he doesn't want his kid to have TikTok.
Cool with that.
That's cool. That's your parental decision and your parental.
I'm not arguing that it's not okay.
But to take it on to anything else is ridiculous. You're telling us how you want to discipline your kid.
Yeah, that's.
But here's dumb. Even past that, it's not even discipline your kid. This nigga is trying to do that to discipline his wife. That is what he's doing.
That's different.
That's what he's doing this for. He's like, Kim is going against me. Kim isn't giving me what I want. So now Kanye fans go get her. Now I'm gonna put you don't want our business out here. The whole reason we're getting divorced is because you don't like this. Cool. Now I'm gonna hurt you by doing some shit that I know you don't like. I know you don't like it when I put all this shit out there. So guess what? You're not gonna listen to me. I'm gonna do some more shit you don't like. So next time you will listen to me. So I don't put it out again.
He's throws temper tantrums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this whole situation is just mad childish. Like, there's just no reason that this type of information should be out on Instagram in the comment section. Like, this shit is stupid.
Yeah, your caption, you really got angry and started typing that. I can't believe this bitch told me that.
Like, that's a text
main
message.
Main provider. Yeah, nigga, she lives with like what?
Wait, this is a text message.
And she's got more money, right?
Didn't the world? No, she does not.
You don't
have
think
more
the
money.
Kardashian family has more money than Kanye
That's
West?
not what you said.
Yeah,
the Kardashian family.
Yeah, maybe
still doesn't have. No, they still don't have as much as Kanye West.
You don't think?
Kanye's worth $8 billion.
You don't think? I'm pretty sure the Kardashians have more than.
There are only two Kardashians that are worth $1 billion.
Yeah, but the rest are like worth more, or like
roughly
around.
But if none of them are worth $1 billion and they don't add up to 6,
yeah, well, it's not even close. Total. I think there's 7 of them, so they would have to all be worth more than $1 billion to be worth more than Kanye. Kim is, yeah,
1.8. That's $2 billion.
Damn, she worth 1.9, 1.8. She has a big piece of Yeezy though. Yeah. She owns, I think, like 15%. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and Kylie actually slipped out of the billion. So yeah.
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 Is that because they're married?
Ye is worth 1.8 billion.
So the exact same. Is that because they're married?
I'm pretty sure Ye's worth more than 1.8 billion.
That's just what the internet say.
No, his assets, all of his assets combined to like his net worth is 6.6 because he has assets, but like liquid, I think he's 1.6.
It says net worth 1.8 billion.
We're also just going off of random Google.
Yeah, I was talking about like his Yeezy Gap deal is worth more than $2 billion or some shit like that.
Yeah, but either way,
he has money.
Yeah.
When it's my whole concern really is with children. I remember when my parents got divorced, they dealt with it in probably one of the best ways possible. I never really witnessed a fight, although I don't really remember much. I was 4 years old. But I remember how hard it was. I remember in kindergarten we used to have nap time. After that, I started crying every time it was nap time. Then eventually I just never partook in the nap time. I just stood up and just chilled with the teachers. I had a very hard time dealing with that.
Right.
And these kids are older, and there are more kids involved. There are more feelings involved, and Kanye needs to learn how to check his at the fucking door when it's involving kids.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. Like, and this is Northwest. She has a phone. She can turn on the TV. Anything that's regarding Kim and Kanye, the kids are gonna see. Like, North is while maybe they're not fighting in front of the kids, by making it public, they're fighting in front of the kids.
And I feel like that's even worse because it's not even fighting directly in front of the kids. I have to find out from the internet.
The biggest thing that she's gonna get defended by not being on TikTok is seeing them argue, and is seeing the shit that he posts. That's the most harmful
I
thing
think
that you're
to
gonna
a
see on
certain
TikTok.
degree, if she knows about this situation, this has already ruined TikTok for her. Like, TikTok is cooked because, like, now I feel shitty because, like, you know, that's my dad. I still love my dad. Like, why doesn't my dad want me on this platform? Well, like, to a certain degree, that would make you feel shitty because now it's like, well, now my mom and dad are in a fight over me
That's
getting on the platform. It's gonna have some sort of effect. It's gonna be like, wow, I don't even want, like, it would make me not want to use the platform because it's like it caused a problem.
That's how it's going to get internalized as a child. The first thing my dad told me was that this is not because of you and this was not your fault. When she goes online and sees them fighting over her mid-divorce,
Yeah.
what do you think a child is going to think?
Like, oh, this is because of me going on
Yes.
TikTok. This is because of me doing this. That's detrimental.
Mom's stressed out because I got on TikTok. I think I'm just done with TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anything to go on beyond that. Her and dad are literally fighting over me being on TikTok.
And it's the same thing, like, and it's probably even more intense than the stuff that we're experiencing when we were talking, like, we don't know what's the truth. Did Kim actually not give him the address? Were they supposed to do separate parties? We don't know. She's getting that information where the mom is like, no, like, this is what happened. Dad's like, no, this is what happened. And she's like, I don't even know who to trust anymore. Which parent do I fucking trust? What's happening? Everything is getting all jumbled up. That shit probably fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Well, not probably. This shit
It
definitely
fucking
fucking
sucks.
sucks.
And how many kids is it again?
It's 5.
God damn.
Right?
It's North,
Saint, Psalm, Chicago.
Yeah,
Oh, four.
Song.
4.
That's a lot
Song.
of kids, bro.
Yeah.
Know about that one.
That's a lot of kids he's just airing out on the internet for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well, he's
insane.
airing out one kid. And I
But
think
I feel like they all
I feel
gotta
like
be
that
bad
would
effects.
Well,
that
you
would
also mentioned
suck
Chicago's
even
birthday.
more.
Yeah, it did happen about
yeah.
Chicago's birthday. Yeah.
Well, that would even suck even more. Like, those two are now like, we're causing problems, and then
In the span of like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's 2 weeks that he's mentioned 2 different kids.
Not to mention Tracy Romulus caught a shot too. Tracy Romulus probably sitting back like,
Like, yo, what the fuck? Dude.
Wait, can we look that? Who is that?
I don't know who Tracy Romulus is, but she probably, just scrolling through Instagram, looking at shit like, oh, I caught a sub. Not even a sub.
for all you know,
I caught a shot.
It could be like, I hated that nigga anyway.
It would be crazy if that was
Like,
like one of Chicago's classmates or some shit like that.
Some wild shit. That's the caterer for the birthday party. Tracy Romulus, she like, damn,
hey,
I
yo,
just brought
fuck.
the cake.
Yeah, it's a publicist and well known for working with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian West's brand.
Well, Tracy Romulus.
So she's just like their PR guy or their PR person?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
the person who gets the clout.
Yeah, PR
Yeah.
person.
So I guess he's assuming that she's like blowing shit out of proportion.
Well, he is.
But he's assuming that like
He is assuming that
He
that Tracy is making Kim feel a certain way.
Or that she wrote that whole tweet for Kim.
Well, he said it in his Drink Champs interview that he feels like some of the nannies and some of the people around Kim are trying to bend her
influencing her.
mind to not fuck with him.
The nannies that are close to the children and probably don't want a toxic father nearby.
And that's another thing. That's like to be like,
well,
I know
then
my
again,
wife fuck with what I'm doing. She just don't fuck with it because they saying it. Like
I'm like, why the fuck you bring me into this shit?
there's not even a thought process of, am I wrong? It's like, no, she knows I'm right. I know I'm right. It's just they're convincing her that I'm not right.
I know Trace was probably like, all right, bro, we not doing this shit. Like, she just didn't have to put her into that.
Tracy like, damn.
She gonna put all the PR shit out the bag. We're ending this man's career.
I was just about to say, a PR person ain't somebody you want to try and go toe to toe with. She knows exactly what the fuck to
Particularly
do.
when you're unhinged and can't really control what you say online.
Particularly if I built your entire brand, I did it, nigga. Like, I know exactly what the fuck
You don't
to
even
do.
really fuck with Adidas.
Look at this text.
Look.
Do you know how much stuff she's fixed for him? The PR person is who fixes problems when you say dumb shit. She'll probably just pull
Well,
up and
then
be
again,
like,
you don't know which PR person who this is. This
if
could be
she's
the guy
famous for working
who's like,
with,
I'm all the clout. Like, I'm gonna say the most crazy. Like, yo, Kanye, you got to put on the red hat, bro.
I feel like if that's the one that she called out, she
a
has to
PR
be one of
person
the
didn't
biggest.
tell Kanye to put that red hat on.
Hey, yo,
I can promise you
I'm
that.
saying,
Even if Tracy did do all this,
You
him
on a
calling
first
her
name
out
basis?
just makes her look good because Kim is the right one in the situation, right?
Low key,
Like,
low key. Yeah, that's
Secure
a fact.
her next job.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Saying, damn, Kim is bodying Kanye in this divorce. Tracy, you fucked up. Now Tracy like, you see me bodying this divorce. Hire me. I'm killing this
That's
shit.
free PR.
Kanye don't have me. He's fucking up.
like, who
Kim
could do
has
this?
me and I'm lit.
who could do this much drama? I'm going crazy.
Oh yeah,
Shout
bro.
out Tracy.